Hello, everyone. How are you doing? All praises to the Most High. I just wanted to come in real quick this morning. I have a few minutes that I can come and do a quick reading, but I just really thought about something. I really don't even think I ever did a reading on this particular topic. But I really want to talk to Spirit this morning about all this energy manipulation. Okay, this confusion that's coming in with all the mixture of energy. I want to know what's going on with that because it's a lot of energy manipulation going on, and I'm feeling it. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it in my readings. I'm seeing it in other tarot readers' reading. Okay, now I'm yeah. Come think of, I think I did do some a reading count on this topic, but I want to come back again because it's a lot of energy manipulation that is going on, and so Spirit, I just want a more insight about this energy manipulation that's going on. I mean, I know that the Spirit see it. I know the Spirit know it. I don't know if the Spirit needs something to be called out, needs something to be shown, but there is a heavy uh, manipulation when it comes to the energy. Okay. All right, we got two cards to come out. I don't know what it is. Let's see. We got moving on and we got ignoring. All right, moving on and ignoring. Like I say, we're talking about this energy manipulation. There's some heavy energy manipulation going on. Moving on and ignoring. So I'm trying to see how would that fit into with the question that I asked. So maybe moving on, ignoring. And that just sounds just like what it is, like something is being ignored. So, so I want to talk more about this. Let's get some one worders. Let's talk about the moving on first. No, let's talk about ignoring first. Let's talk about ignoring. Let's talk about the ignoring. So, okay, we got here luck. We got sweetheart in the reverse. We got introvert in the reverse. And we got lose in the reverse. We got pride. All right. So that kind of can line in, but we want to see where all the other words come in because it talks about reward, sweetheart in the reverse, introvert in the reverse. You see pride in the upright, lose in the reverse. Okay. Now let's talk about the moving on. Because we're talking about this energy manipulation that's going on very strong. What is the moving on? We got gold. We got triumph in the reverse. We got blind in the reverse. So we know it's being seen. Okay. We know that this energy manipulation, it is being seen. We got protest in the reverse. We got collaboration, and we got compromise. So we know that this manipulation is being seen. It's being seen across from others as well. All right. So, like I said, it's a heavy energy manipulation going on. And now this collaboration means there could be multiple people doing this. It can be a, a number of people doing this energy manipulation. Okay. Um, we got some positive, some negative on really on both sides. So now let's get an overall clarifier, Spirit, when it comes to ignoring. We want to overall clarify with the ignoring. It look like somebody is ignoring the fact that, for one, somebody is out for riches. For two, somebody could have defamed somebody. Okay, and three, somebody has a very large ego. All right, so they looking over a lot of things mainly for material gain. Okay, that's what is going on with the ignoring. Tell me more here with ignoring. Okay, there it is. You has to start in the reverse. So it's somebody, and we already know. Okay, wait. Hold on. Maybe this whole deck in the reverse. So we got the star. We got the star here. All right. So the star is out for materialistic gain, according to what we see in here. All right. Now I told you already it's energy manipulation going on, right? So whoever's in the star energy, they are the one in this pride and ego. Okay. All right. Give me one more clarifier on the star. Mother Star is in agreement with that. And then you got the Five of Cups. Okay. That talks about somebody could have kind of be off to self right now or something there. All right. Somebody could be off to themselves. Or somebody could be, that can also talk about demoted. We see, or that could talk about somebody being looked over, left out. Okay. Give me one more clarifier with the Four of Cups. We talking about the ignoring. So somebody, okay, yeah, they could be just that, ignoring the star. Okay, they could be just that, the Lovers. They ignoring the star. All right. They ignoring the star. They ignored the star. Okay. Mother Star is in agreement. They left this individual out. They out for materialistic gain. And they pride and ego is in their way. Okay? So that's enough about that. So like I said, that's a lot of manipulating of energy. Okay? All right. Let's talk about this moving on. Somebody going to meet a goal or trying to meet a goal. Like I say, they're not blind to this. People see this here. Okay? All right? They're not trying. Oh, they're trying to block somebody's attention, utilizing some form of collaboration. So they trying to block out somebody's attention. They don't want somebody to get the victory over something, okay? So they try. It's like, but somebody sees something, all right? Some people see something, okay? Tell me more about this moving on. Because we're talking about this energy manipulate. There's a lot of manipulation going on with the energy. Okay, with sorcery. There you go. Seven of Swords. Okay, with trickery. Okay, it's a lot of trickery going on to manipulate. Okay, they trying to get somebody to move on. All right, it's some communications, something speeding up. Okay, all right, could be, but either way it goes, maybe somebody is seeking some good news about something. We already see gold is out here. Okay. Some tell me that trickery is going to be moving on too. Because, see, that's part of the prophecy. That's the reason why Christ sacrificed his life. He said it is finished. There you go. Okay, somebody was trying to stop. Spirit going to make it happen. All right. That's what I'm seeing now. That's what I'm saying now. And the cycle could be closed, something closed too. All right, I see a King of Cups, a Six of Cups, and there go the Death card. That's a new beginning. The Chariot, Eight of Cups, and that's justice. That's justice. All right. So tell me one more. And I spoke already. So the energy manipulation still had a lot to do with those few readings I just did, I believe, because I'm in the same energy. All right? But it's going to be some balance. Balance will be it's going to be some balance. It was some betrayal. Okay? We already know it. And then you got the Eight of Swords. Yeah. Uh-huh. So, yeah. So, Spirit, I called out all this energy manipulation that's going on because there's a lot of manipulation of the energy because they want to try to gain something. All right? But they're not going to gain off of my energy. They're not going to be gaining off for their own, just for materialistic gain. It's not about materialistic gain. It's about the prophecy. It's about the goal to be accomplished. Okay? The purpose is about the purpose. So give me a final closing, please. Ignoring. Give me a final. There go the Creator. All right? They the Creator or something. The Most High said he gonna, I'm really lining up with what I said. The Most High gonna end up intervening in this. Surely is. The Most High gonna come and overtake this, overpower this. Page of Wands. The Most High gonna overpower this. Moving on. The Most High gonna come and overpower this. All right. Somebody try to block communication, or it may not be no good news or something for somebody. Okay, or something here. Or somebody's not going to travel or can't travel. Why did this come out, Spirit? I wasn't expecting that. Why did the Queen of Swords come out with an Eight of Wands in the reverse? Why this come out? We got a Tower. Okay. Seven of Wands. Somebody sitting up boundaries or has some boundaries set up. Clarify this Eight of Wands in the reverse. So a King of Wands. So somebody could have been trying to block communication. When it comes to either it was somebody was trying to block communication. They didn't want a King of Wands to find out something, or a King of Wands was trying to block communication or travel when it comes to a Queen of Swords. It can go either way. But I want to know which way is it going, though. I want to know which way is really going, though. Ten of Wands. So, if this King of Wands been trying to stop something, this King of Wands really starting to get an overload of something here. All right. I see a tower. The tower coming back up again. Yeah. Spirit say, well, I'm going to crush through this. Spirit most high say, I'm crushing through this. Okay. Most high say, I'm crushing through this. And what? He got all powers, right? Shoot, man, you ain't gonna tell me Spirit ain't in the midst. There go the Nine of Cups and the Sun. You ain't, and the Wheel of Fortune. You ain't gonna tell me the Spirit ain't finna come and rattle this thing on up. Good, you ain't good. Just go have a cup of coffee. Most High say, I'm working this thing out. Most High working this thing out. Because he see it too. He see all the tricking going on in the energy. Trying to manipulate people readings, trying to cross up things in people readings. You know, I mean, y'all, I swear when the truth of this come out, people gonna be ashamed that they chose. I ain't mean no harm. But they gonna be very ashamed of how they really making Christianity, Catholics, how they really starting to make these religions look. Because y'all are really starting to look very, very cold-hearted and selfish. Very cold-hearted and selfish. You'll never believe some of these folks gonna be like, I never thought my religion could be so cruel and cold-hearted in my life. That's how people gonna really start thinking when they really see the truth of this mess. Look at that. Even the libation card came in the reverse. Look at that. Boy, when people find out the truth, they going to be so heartbroken to know how corrupted some of their main leaders was in the midst of this to stop the Most High prophecy. And you talking about the Most High prophecy, y'all are interfering with. But the Most High say, I'm coming to intervene. I'm coming to intervene. Because they want to make these, because they want to pretend to be somebody they know they ain't. All praises to the Most High. So ancestors, I put it out. I put it out in the air. I put it out in the universe. So you guys can help intercede, intervene with all this manipulation of the energy. Because they manipulating the energy to the point where they trying to make the Most High daughter look bad and try to make themselves look good. But it's really but when you really know the story, and some of these good tarot readers, they seeing it too. They can tell when they can tell somebody's trying to do something phony against somebody that's real. And I'm gonna leave it there.